the solution to this example. So first we need to get it into a table format. So I'm highlighting that data, Control T, and putting it into a table. So that's fine. Now just looking at it, there could be some problems. So here, so for example, we can split by space, space, but then this one's got spaces, that one doesn't. So this could cause some problems, but let's see what we're going to do. Going to put it into PowerQuery. So that's fine. So one of the key things is to try get it to as little data as you need. So we know that we're only interested in the fax to EM. So before I do any splitting of the column, let's go and look for fax to EM. It looks like it's shown all of that. That's fine. Remember, you could have gone in here and said contains, but for now we're going to leave it like this. I'm going to say okay. So you'll see now when you look at it, it looks like it's tying in better. What we could do splitting it by some other way. We don't really care that the fax to M might be in their own columns. So we may actually just be able to split the columns by delimiter, and I think a space would do. It looks like it's agreed space at each occurrence. When I say OK, then it just runs through. Let's see. So that looks fine. So the fax to M is shown in separate columns. You may decide at this stage you want them put together again, but for now that's fine. The most important is that we've got dates and times that seem to be recognized. And over here we've got an amount. For some reason it's formatted as a text. So I'm going to say rather make it a decimal number. I'm just going to add this as a new step. Okay, so that's now showing us an error value. So let's just get rid of that. Now let's see how we can get this to be converted into a number. So depending on what you think you need to do, you can play around with it. I'm going to try the extreme straight away. Even though this looks correct for my computer with a full stop, I'm actually going to go to transform, replace values, and I'm going to say replace the full stops with commas, which again shouldn't work on my computer. So okay, we've replaced all the items. Let's now format it as a decimal number, and there we go. It looks like it's now formatted correctly.